Seaming crochet with a mattress stitch. I've aligned my squares that I want to seam, and I've threaded my needle with a contrasting color of yarn just for the purposes of this demonstration. You'll want to use matching yarn. And I'm going to insert my finishing needle up through the back loop only in the corner of that left square. Once I've drawn my needle and tail through, I will go into the back loop only on the corner of the right piece of fabric from the back and draw through my yarn. Going in through the back loop of the next stitch on the left square and drawing my yarn through. Going into the next stitch on the right square from the back through the back loop only and drawing through. Crossing back over, going through the back loop from the back of the work. I'll proceed in this same manner along the length of my work, going into each loop from the back through the back loop, and then crossing over and repeating the action on the opposite side. Once my seam has been established, I find it easier to work with my squares sandwiched together with wrong sides facing, and just proceeding along with that seam. So continuing to go in through the back loop from the back and drawing through, and then going back to the opposing side and going through the next loop through the back loop only from the back. And I can continue back and forth crisscrossing in the same manner as I was doing when the work was lying flat. Once you've finished your seam, all you'll need to do is tug your ends so that they will embed themselves in your fabric. So just pulling these ends one at a time. And as you can see, if my tail had been matching, this seam would be completely invisible. And that's how you seam crochet using the mattress stitch.